Here are the many variations of my goggles and how I got this far. This is AJ, the Ghostbuster, and the Ghostbuster noob team. Oh, not part of Ghostbuster noobs, never mind. But, yeah. I do support their team, though. I do. But let's start with where I started. So, one day, I woke up about this time in the year, late. I think it very, very first began 2015 because of the 2016 comment that I made. And it was possibly because, yeah, like I said, it was a total of 8 years, even counting when I was smaller, tinier. And then, so back in 2015, I started it. I made my own costume, made my own proton pack, and it was pretty cool for what it was. I used like a toilet paper roll and a small cardboard box, and then another toilet paper roll, and it looked like the 2016 proton pack. And then I was caught later on that day by, I think they were a news reporter or something like that. I don't remember exactly because it was so long ago, but they said, "Wow, that's a cool costume. Where did you come up with the idea?" And they did have a microphone, and I said, "Well, I came up with the idea just because I feel that's something that should be brought back." So, I started to feel negated, and then I realized that my thing had round barrels with holes in it. That was the idea I came up with. And I wonder if they got the same idea from me. Just a back note. But why I wanted to start it is because I saw a lot of people struggling. Just like we are now. We all are now. I started my Christmas thing. I started my Ghostbuster thing. I'll have to show my Christmas thing closer to Christmas, but I started all of that, right? I started all. That was, with this, with that, with everything going on. Every single thing going on. And so I was thinking to myself, I thought really well. I thought, boy, oh boy, what a lovely thing to think on if I wanted to do this and make a difference doing it, because I don't know if anyone else is. I didn't know if any of the Ghostbuster team actually was. Because the impression I got in actors, especially seeing a lot of them on YouTube and TV, is like you have to read from scripts, and a lot of them lose real life consciousness of there's other people there that have feelings and have all these things. It might be that they even have a problem, and then they come across to the certain thing, and they see it, and then it hurts them. It hurts them. It probably hits them in the heart, and I thought that's not right. So I started something, and I took different parts of different costume parts, because I got the Ghostbuster costume, and then I took different parts, like, of the proton pack that I had, because there was like this blue light that came with it. I still have it. I can redo it. I gladly could. But I made these. These were my first ever ecto goggles. Let's see if I can put those on. And they say AJ the Ghostbuster This was what I was told that the new name was gonna be, but that was at the time, and this was only in 2015. When I was small, right, I had this whole fully fledged dream, a whole dream. Like, it felt like I was there. And it felt like there would be another movie of this. And I was thinking, why would they do that? Both of these movies are so good. Ghostbusters 1 and Ghostbusters 2. They're so good. They're so good. They are so darn good. Why do I think that there would even be a third movie? And I was thinking, maybe it's because in times of need they truly care. At the time I thought that, and it wasn't even coronavirus or anything. It was just what I was thinking. And I had that hunch, and I was correct. They do care. I guess to a minimum. But then, the first time, I was just thinking. And so then I kept it going for like like I said, 2018. And I officially started my YouTubes and my Twitters and well, Twitter wasn't, but I started my Facebook. I started a lot of my social. And then this year I started my YouTube. Yeah. So, and then other years, I did other things. So in 2016, I saw the yellow goggles. Okay, I didn't know how they looked, so I decided to make my own type of yellow goggles. I don't know what's going on over there, but that's just my family. Excuse that. Yeah, and turns out, yes, I actually do live down in the basement, but it's because I've been having hard times up against this wall each night. Prickly, hard wall. Gives me a good back scratch in the morning, and I kind of always wonder where they come from, and I think I know where now. But yeah, and so in 2016, those goggles really persuaded me to make these. Now, people always ask me, because I don't know if you can see my eyes, but people ask me, how do you see out of this thing? And I go, I just do, dear. Can you see? I mean, you can probably see my eyebrows. I mean, I kind of can. When I look through it, I can see you. All of you. That's lovely. And then, 2020, this year, I was finally thinking this is possibly my last chance. I might just give it up after this. I might just, if people don't start supporting me more, because I'm not getting a lot of support on Facebook and whatnot. I talk to people about things and involving the stuff I do. Yeah, it's quite serious. But then 2020, the last goggles I had obtained, were these green weathered ecto goggles. Now, all this stuff has been reviewed through on other channels. I make my channels based on the movies. So. And here is my official license to carry my proton pack, the day I was born, all that stuff. So if I lose my ID, I have my Ghostbuster ID. And it has all my security on it as well, so don't you worry. It's all there. So yeah. Sorry, it's been a busy night. It really has. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get some rest. Hopefully I see you all in the morning. And if more of you are lost, know I'm thinking about you. And I hope that you stay safe wherever you go, whatever you do, wherever you end up.